Why should you visit Mostar? Number one reason that people talk about who ever visit Mostar, who are not residing in Mostar, toilets in Mostar in hospitality sector are the cleanest in the world. Every cafe, restaurant, everywhere. Every component inside and around toilets is spotless. Water taps, toilet seats, light switches, exhaust fans, gelanders around it, doorknobs, everything. You name it, you name it. Arguably, Banja Luka and Sarajevo are more attractive places for tourists to visit. But they seem to be in a different era as far as the toilets go. They are quite a bit behind. In the hospitality sector of those cities, they still use squat toilets, you know, the flat ones with the shoe prints and the hole in the middle that you can't miss. So if you choose Mostar over those cities, you will save on shoes because you have to wear waterproof footwear in squat type toilets. So they can be pretty expensive, those waterproof shoes. You can check the entire gallery of toilets at the end of this video that I took from Bosnia, region Bosnia, not country Bosnia-Herzegovina. It's shocking, it's shocking. Let me know your thoughts anyway. First of all, you will understand our accent easily as if we are Scottish. But a lot slower than Scottish. We do it slowly because of tourists. So they don't suffer and agonize understanding us. Even Nadal understands people from Mostar. When Nadal came to Mostar, he understood everyone. Let me familiarize you with what we don't have in Mostar so you can make more informed decision. Where are you going? In Mostar, you will not find museums, botanic gardens, car parks, snow, mushrooms, and other fancy fruits and vegetables. You can find the weirdest fruit with 95% of the pit and 5% of the edible flesh. It's called Celtis australis and commonly known in Mostar as koščela. We have hottest summers in the universe and two coldest rivers ever, Neretva and Radobolja, about 5 degrees in the middle of the summer. If you prefer salty water, Adriatic Sea is about 1 hour drive from Mostar, and it's a comfortable drive, whereas it's an overnight trip from Bosnia through treacherous terrains. And who knows if you're going to arrive alive. In Mostar, winters are mild if you have windows facing south, while summers can be 50 or 60 degrees Celsius. It can also be horrifyingly humid. Up to 96% humidity and anything above 50% is considered unbearable by Western standards. Even in Singapore and Malaysia, they can't beat us in humidity. We call it omorina. That should be an international word, I think, omorina. We have the broadest range of bizarre home improvements and buildings that are built illegally. You can see here a brand new apartment on the top of a 67-year-old apartment building. And even somebody built an apartment on the balcony. Amazing. You can take pictures and brag about it on Instagram and, I don't know, these social platforms. Mostar is the capital of abstract waste disposals. Sometimes you can even see national flags dumped in the rubbish, not because he or she disowned the flag, but just like that. We have a few different flags, by the way. There's 5 or 6. But don't be alarmed. I will tell you a bit more about people from Mostar and Herzegovina and why people behave in such manner. On residents keep their places so clean that you will never come across an empty rubbish skip bin. Americans call it dumpsters. The big street containers for rubbish, you know. So when you see full skip bins like this, it certainly doesn't reflect bad communal services and their management. As I said, people from Mostar are obsessed with sanitation and feel compelled to clean excessively everything inside of their residences. This positive hygienic anomaly is a subtype of obsessive-compulsive disorder, but Tourists shouldn't be concerned about it. We are not going to clean their pockets. Not at all, not at all. Every petrol station has a 5-star toilet. Like I said, nobody can beat us when it comes to toilets. Also, unless you want to take a leak or shit, you don't have to step out of your car when you want to fill up fuel in Mostar. The attendant will fill it up for you. It's not like in Australia. In Mostar, you never have to touch filthy fuel nozzles. Full fist of beard, what can I say? But here is the warning if you socialize or do business with people from Mostar. If you meet any man whose name is Ismet, be careful how you pronounce it. Because he may beat the bread in you. Because he's going to think something else. I'll tell you what I mean. Ismet with Z, Ismet means feces or excrement. The correct pronunciation is Ismet with S, or the short name is usually nickname Isma. I would hate to say I told you so. I always say that English phonetics can be a problem. If you don't know what I'm talking about, not even phonetics is spelled with F, but with P. Where is P? Phonetics. It's F. It should be F. English phonetics need a makeover, I'm telling you. I will tell you about my experience in the next video, so stay tuned. Don't forget to give me your thoughts on the toilets gallery I collected from Bosnia, region Bosnia, not Bosnia-Herzegovina kao country, nego region. Visit Mostar. In conclusion, visit Mostar.